Happy New Year. Welcome to another year of being fearless and being a leader. I'm a fearless leader. What makes me a fearless leader is simple. I walk around with no fear. What I mean by walking around with no fear is simple. I don't acknowledge bitch ass shit. Like, for instance, yelling at women in traffic. That's bitch ass shit. That's crazy. I don't acknowledge shit like that. We're starting off the year right. We're going to start, and I have a challenge for every man in this world. Just stop being a bitch. We probably can't monetize this, so we'll edit this out.
But this will definitely be a social clip for everybody online. A social
100%. Don't be a bitch. There's your soundbite. Now, welcome to Fearless Leader. Yes, sir. First of all, I got to welcome everybody. We got a special guest moderator, a good brother, Winston, man. Winston King Murphy Music's here.
Oh, hey, man, I feel it's an honor. It's a privilege. I feel cool. I feel cool hanging with the guys, man. I feel cool. And I don't know what to say. It's an honor, privilege, to be able to sit with esteemed gentlemen. With the forefathers.
Like, we don't be in the fucking Discord with him.
You know what I mean? With the forefathers of fearlessness. You understand? It's the forefathers.
Yeah, I appreciate that, man. I appreciate it.
You know what I mean? What's the deal? Earl? What's the deal, Mo?
Ain't nothing, man. I'm just gearing up for next month, man. It's gonna be the quickest month, It always go by quick. I don't know why though, but
we got about 27 hours from when we're recording this to 25 and some change actually.
Black month.
Black power.
Yeah.
What do y'all have planned for Black History Month?
I mean, I don't really have anything planned. Like, I always tell people, like it's not my month to celebrate because because the next month I wake up, I'm still a nigga. So like, it's not gonna change like anything. It's more of like, that I think that's the month where it's like you could just like make white people even feel worse than what they did. And I know most people are gonna be wondering why I still have this background, because we just missed MLK Day. And this is to remind Jonathan Majors, if you want to be MLK, you have to come to this alley. And you know what happened here. I'm sorry, people. But yeah, so if you want your Coretta, come to this alley. That's all I'm going to say.
Gotta do that. Okay, let's how do you have a fearless?
Huh?
How do you have fearless? How do you have a fearless Black History Month? Like, what do you do in Black History to be fearless?
I mean, to be fearless in Black History Month.
If you work at a job, it's a whiteboard, all Malcolm X and Marcus Garvey quotes.
Oh, nah. You know what you do?
It's hard.
Like every day, like if you work in a corporate setting, every day you should play Burn Hollywood Burn by Public Enemy on your way out.
That's a good point.
Fearless.
I think honestly, every time you get attitude from a white person, you should just start quoting Mad Gil Scott Heron lyrics.
Nah,
brothers and sisters.
Nah, you can't do that because white people actually do like Gil Scott Heron because he got that nose they like. So you gotta like. And I love Gil Scott Heron, man. Moving Target is one of my favorite albums I ever heard in my life. So this is not a slight to him, but you do have the nose that those people like. If you really want to piss a white person off, you know what you tell them?
Tell them.
It's okay, man. I accept you for you. And then you just say, yo, that last name you got owns a plantation. And then look how quiet they're going to get. I'm telling you.
It's crazy.
Wow.
That's crazy. It's factual. But it is crazy.
No, you gotta like make people feel uncomfortable, like because like white people gonna tell you in Black History Month, like I like Marcus Garvey and I like the people.
Martin Luther King. They love to pull out Martin Luther King.
I love Martin Luther King. My great grandfather donated money to the civil rights. Your great grandfather didn't donate today, so I don't know what he told me this. Yeah, like.
I can't tell for the Power and Light. I paid my bill in June. They're gonna cut that shit off today. You know what I'm saying?
Like History Month is always interesting. But what get me more mad is when like them super pro black niggas come out on Black History Month. Because I know what you're gonna do next month in March. You know who I'm talking about.
What you mean, those Book of Clarence niggas?
Yeah.
That's what you meant,
yeah.
Anybody seen that movie?
What's Book of Clarence again? That's the movie with Idris in them?
Jay-Z movie.
Nah. That's the one with the nigga that be moaning.
Yeah, that's the Jay-Z movie. Yeah.
What's the movie with Jonathan Majors and Idris?
That's that one's good. That's not Five Bloods. That's
what's
them niggas was like black cowboys.
Yeah, it's black because it got
Not Harder They Fall.
Nah, The Harder They Fall. Yeah, The Harder They
Fall.
Fall.
That's Jonathan Majors. Jonathan Majors.
Yeah, that's what I know. I'm talking
Jonathan Majors. He said Jonathan Majors and Idris Elba.
I thought you said John David.
No. Chill. I ain't gonna disrespect. I ain't gonna disrespect the new king. Yeah, I ain't gonna disrespect the new king.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I just want to put this out here. I called this. I called it.
You guaranteed it, right?
I guaranteed it.
Hey, man,
even if they don't know me more than they know the chairman of General Mills. Listen, I guaranteed it was going to happen. I said, look, Marvel, I could fix this Kang problem for you. It's easy.
Listening to him, he said,
just cast Denzel Washington as the older versions of Kang and cast John David Washington as the young versions out there whipping ass. Problem solved.
Hey, John Davis, ain't John Davis like 40?
That's young.
He's black though.
He's
black.
I'm saying, but like
black. So he looked 25. He couldn't shave his face.
No, but the thing is, no disrespect to John Davis. He do got them 1970s NBA players hairstyle.
That's why he gotta play Kang.
He is daddy's son.
Yeah. But yeah,
Mount Vernon niggas.
Yeah, money earning Vernon. You know, shout out to everybody there, but Pete Rock. You know what I said.
Yeah, and the other guy, Sean.
The chocolate boy wonders.
Yo, I can't lie. I was listening to. I can't lie, man. I was listening to the Bad Boy sampler mixtape from '96. Yeah. Yep. And I was like, damn, I really gotta erase this out of my life.
No, you don't.
This man is on every track.
I'm gonna tell you why you don't. He didn't write it. He didn't write it. So they're not his work.
Produce it. He just told niggas.
He talking too much, and it's like, damn, like the way he talking, I can tell he did that shit.
Yeah, but who was more important, Pinocchio or Geppetto?
Pinocchio.
Was he?
I mean,
you can be Pinocchio. You just put strings on a dog.
So
Geppetto was the brains.
Are you saying that Soft Money is Geppetto?
Indeed.
Shout out Sauce Money. On my first Twitter account, I used to like talk to Sauce Money on Twitter a lot. We used to like not like argue or anything. We just used to like, you know, I used to give him his props about his verses on Reservoir Dogs, which is like my favorite verse one of my favorite verses of all time. And I just used to tell him that like if he had an extra 15 seconds on Bring It On, he would have had a better verse than Jay-Z. But Sauce, you probably don't remember me. This was like 2011. I had no facial hair. I was fresh out of high school. So yeah, so that's this funny. Was decades ago. The Obama administration was still there when we used to tweet each other. But yeah, shout out to that's one of my favorite. That's one of like my personal favorite rappers ever. Like, hold on, I'm about to show y'all something.
That's like me when I talk to Ransom.
Yo, you know, I'm a Ransom fan. I fuck with
When I
Ransom.
talk to when I talk to Ransom in Twitter or like when I should see him in real life back when it was the 18. Like,
Yeah.
Who's this little nigga?
I fuck with Ransom.
When I went to DC back in like October, I went to this place, this CD place that got a bunch of like different CDs and stuff, and I got Sauce
I'm about
Money.
to say that shit green.
Fuck! I gotta take this green screen off. Hold on.
I see it, but
Let me take the virtual background off.
I can definitely see it, but I got you.
Oh damn!
And then we're gonna get into the topics after this, fellas.
Yeah, but I bought Sauce Money album, and I don't know if I don't know if like it's gonna go towards again going platinum or gold, but just know, Sauce, I do have your album, and hopefully one day you can sign it for me.
Hopefully.
Shout out Sauce, man. For sure.
Hopefully.
I still want to hear that diss him and Hov did to Pop, but so
No, I'm tired of this record, and you know the reason why. Though I haven't been on the interweb, people have been keeping me in a loop. One of my coworkers today told me about like the Nicki Minaj, Bigfoot song.
Careful. You in the city, yeah. That's like being on the internet.
No, but it's like I've been on my my Dr. Doom shit. Not my
He been on his shahada.
Yeah, I just been hiding.
Hey, Christian Ice Cube, come on, man. Christian Ice Cube.
I've been hiding for like the world and shit. So one day, one of my coworker told me about the diss record. I was like, "That's cool. I'm not gonna download it." But shout out to that, but not shout out to women dissing each other.
Yeah, no, I like that. Peace. I actually like.
Women dissing each other around Valentine's week is not cool.
That is okay. See, I'm all right. Cool. Take the affirmative. I'm gonna take the negative. All right, that is cool, and I'm gonna tell you why it's cool. It's cool because now I'm finna get feelings.
There we go.
They want equality in the workplace. They deserve it. They want equality in the bedroom. They deserve it. They want equality in laws. They deserve it. Here's the deal. I'm going to shatter the glass right now and tell y'all something you're not going to want to hear, but you need to hear. Rap is a competitive sport. All of this kumbaya, women coming together, it's ladies' night. Let me tell y'all something about the ladies' night.
You say it's not 1996 no more?
No, Lil' Kim wanted to bust everybody's ass on ladies' night. Okay? Missy wanted to bust everybody's ass on ladies' night. Angie Martinez tried her best and did a great job to bust everybody's ass on ladies' night. I'm tired of this kumbaya. Women got to stand with women again. No, if it's beef, let it. Left Eye definitely and probably had the best verse. If it's beef, it's beef. You understand? I want beef. I want to see. I want fight. Look. Already, she's strong. She an athlete, Megan Thee Stallion. So it's not going to be a fair fight. Nikki got to get on the, you know what I'm saying? To figure that out. Sure. I want beef. If women want equality, if we can beef, so can they. Let them beef. Just don't beef with a woman if you're a man. That's the only thing.
Yeah, I'm reading the credits right now for the Sauce Money album. I'm sorry.
Yeah, man, beef is needed.
I think Sauce Money is a Omega Psi.
No, he's either that or a Sigma. I gotta look it up.
No, I'm reading it right now. The Omega Psi Phi fraternity.
Okay, then he's a cute dog. Okay, I can remember.
Oh my god, yo!
Yeah,
that's the way.
You didn't know he went to school. He went to school. At Morgan State, I want to say.
No, that's the thing with me, Earl. I don't try to find out a lot about my favorite musicians because then that's when it becomes like a fashion obsession of fandom. And
I found out through the Combat Jack interview he did. I couldn't remember where it was.
See, I like find out like that, like reading like on I miss doing this, man. As a young kid, reading the credits and shit.
Oh man, word up.
Yeah, like that. That's a lost art.
Remember tape books? Oh man, tape books. You had to have glasses for those.
Yeah. Facts.
Yeah, but shout out Sauce, man.
Now,
Sauce is it. Let's get to these topics. What you got? What you got, Winston?
Before we get into the topics, I gotta throw a little sauce in here. We're all Kanan fans.
Oh, for sure. Yeah. Let's get to
We've
it.
been watching.
Yeah,
We've been
shout out to all
tapped
the
in.
niggas that wear North Faces.
Big Rich
You know
Town.
what I mean? You know what I mean? It is all where I come from. Now we're going to take a look at this quick excerpt from Power Book 3. And this is more or less about the question I want to present to the fellas. Let me see what we got here.
Just because this nigga's a teetotaler don't mean you gotta be like him.
Now I mean, this is about a young man in life getting lessons. The crazy thing is, it's a lot of crazy things about this show. He getting lessons from older people that ain't his family.
Yeah, he get lessons from what's his name, Burke.
Your mom the only one I
I mean, not Burke. I always fucking
Yeah. Let me see. There we go.
When you fear, nigga, you respect.
I want to be feared.
Yeah. Fear or respect?
That's the main question.
What's your preference?
That's the main question that all men should figure out.
For me, that's just a trick question. Can't have no real respect without fear. When you fear, nigga, you respect them. It's the same fucking thing. Fear is respect. Respect is fucking fear.
Wow.
All I'm gonna say is,
no, it's not. Oh,
no, it's not. That's how your demise happened. I'm sorry.
Oh my gosh, bro.
Hey,
yo, between this and Nori, we gotta stop this fucking question.
Yeah. Also, yo, I don't like how Bunk out here, poison the youth. You didn't do that in Baltimore. You was trying to save them. Now you want to come to New York and poison the youth.
That's funny.
Yeah.
All right, here's the thing I have with that question.
Yes.
Okay. Fear is, as a fearless leader, fear doesn't equal respect at all. Fear is respect doesn't come with consequences. When you fear something, you're fearing the inevitable consequences that come from disappointing or letting someone down or something. Respect doesn't come with consequences. It doesn't put you in a consequential situation, because respect is born out of admiration and trust. It has nothing to do with fear. You can fear something that's negative for your life, but you can't respect something that's negative for your life. You get what I'm saying? It's not the same thing. And I think fear or respect, choosing one of the two. First of all, in the streets, you should always choose fear, to me, because the streets only has negative consequences. No matter how long the day is, at the end of the day, it ends two ways. Respect will get you by, but honestly, respect can also be looked at as a weakness in the streets, because respect comes from admiration. Admiration is a form of positive energy, which could allow you to be vulnerable at some point.
Bill.
You know what I'm saying? I don't like the idea of fear versus respect in this context, because in the streets, respect has gotten people passes that have gotten them over and started the end of one's demise, much to what Mo said. Respect somebody, okay, he'll pay me back. He never pays you back. Now you got to kill him, or he kills you out of fear of retaliation for being killed. You know? But fear comes back with a discount double check every time. That's my thoughts on it.
I feel like fear is more of like a karma, because like people don't worry about consequences at all. Like I wouldn't like when like a definition of like foul people always ask questions like this. Like any foul person you ever know always asks fear or respect, because obviously like if you went to school, you do know it's like a different meaning. Like Earl brought up, like respect is all more taught about being like honorable and admirable to people, while fear is basically you just thinking like just fuck. I remember I was watching Deer Hunter, and the movie is about PTSD in a sense. So like I think I view fear like how people view PTSD, because you're always looking over your shoulder when you fear someone. When you respect someone, you're giving them grace, but then like now you have to bring it into a world where it's a cutthroat thing and there's no rules, even though niggas set rules. You know, people always set 10 rules to something, and never follow rules. And rules are meant to be broken, but you can never make a broken rule in the sense. So that this question is pretty like a slippery slope in a sense, because he said like fear and respect is the same thing, but like I've seen a lot of people out of fear don't get respect at all, and then they wonder why no one is around them. They look back like, damn, I could have got money with this person, but I tried to make them fear me. And I don't want to like get into this because like this movie is loosely based on stuff that basically poisoned where I'm from, and I don't want to talk about this shit at all.
And see, respect. When you respect somebody, you want to be around them. You don't want to be around the motherfucker you fear.
Yeah,
like respect is something that you can build off of. Fear is just an inevitable consequence at some point. So I never like it, and I think that those kind of questions would come from those. Pardon to steal the joke from Cat Williams, but you just a smart dumb nigga. Like it's one of those fake deep thinking motherfuckers that just like, dog, you're not saying anything. It's like a person that will tell you to go left 3 times to go right. You're just making it complicated to sound smart. You can just tell me to go right. You're just making it sound complicated. And you don't.
Also, you gotta remember, a smart nigga can play stupid, but a stupid nigga can never play smart.
Can never play smart. Absolutely.
Never.
Absolutely. Yep.
Never.
Yeah. What's your thoughts on it, Winston?
I would say this. In the street application.
Street application. That's funny. In the street sweepers
of fear and respect. I would say in terms of the people you came in with, you can only give them as much respect as they give you. But everyone else, you got to keep a layer, whether it could be sternness or straight up fear, or just the thing where I've heard in the wrestler Ron Simmons, I've heard him use this term a couple of times, just being unfuckwittable, which is kind of like the line in between where people, they just come through, give you a pound, but they respect the energy. It's just if you give off a certain energy, like this is the bubble, don't cross this bubble.
Yep.
Come in this bubble, we will have problems. But in the fearless leader application of being powerful black men, I would say respect, because respect comes with admiration. Respect can go all the way around through all demographics of life. I don't want to be feared by women. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to be feared by children and elders. So, you know, yeah.
Now, I do think that there's a certain level of strength you have to exude as a man to show capabilities of fearful situations. Like, it's kind of what sets boundaries of discipline, but not to the extent of that's the basis of our relationship.
True, indeed. Okay. I just had the.
But it's also like
hook in there.
Like you can earn respect, and like you could earn people's respect. I don't think you earn fear. Like people just hand out fear because like they just most niggas that try to make me be like to instill like fear into other people, or I'm just gonna sound very mean, and you know I'm trying to like tone myself down. It's just a bunch of misguided niggas that try to instill fear. Like if you look at all the most fearful niggas, right?
Lost niggas. That's
it's like
Lux would say. Niggas.
Yeah. In a sense, like I don't want to get too deep into this, but all the people in like, and I'm only going to base it on the last 25 years of civilization. Most people that try to instill fear are people that are either hurt or not respected. One person I could bring up, the DC sniper. That's one person off the rip I could think of. Like it's a hurt person. So all they can do is just try to instill fear to people, and the people they quote unquote love, because they're doing it out of the love that they don't respect them anymore.
Okay.
Just think about all the other times of like when you see someone like close range, like in arm's length, like in high school or some shit. Most of the time, like they're mainly upset because that person they try to instill fear into someone because one, that person may not rock with them. So now it's like, oh, you don't mess with me. I'm gonna make sure you never fuck with me, just off the simple fact you don't agree with how I'm moving. So I always say misguided niggas are always niggas that try to instill fear. And they end up in two places, man. And I don't want to say it.
I'll say it. I'm gonna say I'll say it if you
So you ain't gonna say it. I'll say
it. Either dead or wearing orange jumpsuits, wearing house slippers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hanging out with Fleece Johnson.
Yeah.
Exactly.
You don't want to be out here with Felicia Johnson.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah.
But yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Let's get to it. But we need more women beefing in rap. And apparently Lotto and Ice Spice are beefing too. So that's cool.
All right, my thing with
what?
My thing is with the ladies is
like 20, 30 days, and this is what people do.
Hold on. Now we're here. Well, we're all comfortable with each other to add to to breach this subject real quick. I had to ask you guys a question. Did the dominoes start to fall after Megan got that shit off?
What domino? What domino?
What domino?
No, I'm talking about just people don't even want to even mention Nicki Minaj's name. She's one of those you have to.
Damn, she like Suge Knight.
Yo,
she Trinidadian Suge Knight
online. Well,
yeah, I was thinking as a gentleman base from a state where we can carry, I can give a fuck about all that shit. You understand?
Oh yeah.
Like I'm gonna be very clear. You run up on me as a fan of somebody else, I'm putting a hot one in your ass. I'm gonna let you.
Did I kill the queen, the Alexander McQueen?
I don't care nothing about your fandom. I don't care nothing about that. That's cool.
I'm
telling you right now. I don't give a fuck about a Barb, a Starb, a Navy, none of that. I'm putting one in your ass. You come up on me now. That's me. That's me.
Fearless.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah. You're right.
That's me. Whomever. So you know what I'm saying. I'm just letting that be known here too. So while we getting fearless, just letting that be said. But to answer your point, what did Megan get away with, or what are you alluding to?
I guess just because really, if you're a female getting into rap beef with Nicki Minaj, it's not that hard. Like if you know how to handle yourself as a rapper, the proof it's easy.
Well, Cardi showing you how to do it.
Cardi showed the blueprint. I'll say one thing. She definitely
Cardi showing you the blueprint.
So it all depends on if you can handle the heat that comes with that from the artist standpoint, from all that, because it also got to think the same way with the Kanye Drake thing. After a certain while, it goes beyond music. It goes into power moves. People trying to stop people from getting things done and stuff like that. Yeah, so that's why I'm thinking now.
Here's the trick, though.
It might be open season.
When you are beefing with people of that power, for what I witnessed, you just got to continue just to flood the market with good music. Just music. Like you can put out music, but the music has to be good quality, even as good as your diss record, or even 10 times better than your diss record. Your diss record could be mid, but as long as you keep putting out quality music, that shit is going to overwash the beef, because at that point, that person got to do the same thing you do, and that's when it becomes like, yo, why are you trying to be like her?
Yeah, like my thing with this is, okay, she's scary to folks that she scares, but if you stand up to her, it really ain't shit. And honestly, the only reason that other rappers have not succeeded at beefing with her is they just weren't hot. The battery is behind Megan's back in a similar way that it was behind Cardi's, maybe on a smaller level, but everybody wants her to win. And shamelessly, non-shamelessly, she's a victim in victim culture. It's a gold mine for her.
Fearless.
And that's not saying that she didn't go through anything. I'm not saying that at all. But
You'd
be a fool.
Sure.
You'd be a fool to try to use that against her like Nicki is. Like, it sounds cool for her fans, but honestly, you're putting something on her dead mother and this, that, and the third. And it's just, if I'm Megan, I respond
With
in
the
a petty way.
With the Lou video?
Yeah, I will respond.
Petty way. That's crazy.
Well, being petty is kind of what got her.
Like a man said, hey, when they go high, I go low.
Down.
When they go to low, I go to the basement.
You feel me? Like,
I go to hell.
yeah. Hey, listen.
Salute.
You know what I'm saying? So I think the best thing for her to do is really take a dig at her personally and then dead it. And then just be like, it is what it is. So Nicki, because she already sounds like the old woman just yelling. Like in the diss, she tried to say, oh, who do you think you Bun B and Pimp C? Wow. You compare me to two of the greatest of all time. You really did that one there. That was a good shot. I want to be like two of the greatest of all time. Think of what you just said. You're making fun of me for wanting to be two of the greatest of all time.
But she had that monster verse, Earl. She had that monster verse.
From the city I'm from.
Yeah.
That was your ace in the hole. You know what that shit was? That was Nick Young shooting that three and turning around like, yeah, I did that shit.
I did not listen to that song. I have no desire to listen to it.
No, I heard the transcript.
But
like,
me too. I heard the transcript too.
It wasn't good, bro.
Transcript that bitch.
I heard the transcript. It wasn't good. Like, and listen, and Nicki could, in her heyday, Nicki could rap, but it's just not good.
I love Nicki. Like,
I do too. This just wasn't good. It's not good.
There's no need to do this though. Like, what?
Well.
Where's the Snoop Dogg? What do you gain from this?
She's turned into what she said Kim did to her in the beginning. That's who she is now. She's nearing 40 or is 40. Got a lot of legal trouble in her household. She can't. I mean, she's got to drive a pretty far way just to go to a public park because, well, you know.
Dun dun.
You know what I'm saying? Like, we're never gonna see pictures of her at Disney World because, like, like, come on, man. There's always gonna be
Detective Tutuola. Call it Detective Tutuola.
Yeah, man. As soon as she step on the scene, fucking
Benson the Stabler.
Yeah, Benson the Stabler on the way. But listen, that's being played. Yeah, and if I'm Nicki, I drop a diss verse on the Law and Order beat and just keep going at her.
Who, Meg or Nicki?
If I'm Meg, I just keep. Like, come on, G.
I'm gonna be real. I'm tired of rap beef. I grew up in the most potent time of rap beef. I heard some of the most foul things on rap beefs. I could give you one right now.
A whole lot of SMDs.
Whenever y'all get a chance. All right, this is a correlation. Y'all remember when y'all saw Belly, right? And you saw Wiz and Lakim in the restaurant with buns, right? You know the light skinned dude. His rap name is Stan Spit, and he's from Harlem. And it was a point in time in the early 2000s, probably like 2002. Him and Cam, they had their little riffs, and we all know the song "Stand" by Eminem. So Cameron rapped on that beat called "Stand," and the first thing he said, "Go dig your mom's up because your mom's is dead." And 10-year-old me, when I heard that, I was like, "This is fire." But now,
amazing. This is amazing.
Now that I'm much older and much more mature, I don't really want to hear motherfuckers diss each other because, bro, just pull up and squabble. Like,
yeah, but it's too much money behind them. It's not gonna happen.
I know, but it's like, bro, we all know y'all both old. When y'all fight, y'all gonna grab each other for 5 minutes. Breathe very hard.
Who old?
No, I'm talking about like just people in general when they beef, like rap beefs.
I'm about to say because I got Meg in the third round.
I was thinking about Meg and Nicki. I seen no lie. Some of the best fights I ever seen was like girl fights.
I always trust the athlete over the person who's been doing drugs.
Nah, man. All it takes is one.
It all depends on the drugs.
Is one awkward right hook.
If you're smoking that dust,
I always trust the athlete over the coke binge.
You know how to take a punch.
Yeah.
But see, as an athlete, you can take a hit.
That's true. But also, man, Mack been through a lot, and you know.
Yeah, and Nikki might catch all these 5, 6, 7 years of frustration, and it might be a problem.
Hey, man.
Yeah, like she been through a lot.
I seen Meg with that rope, nigga.
Yeah, I realized
like, that rope.
The last
like tell you she do the rope.
Yeah, the last 4 years of her life, well, probably last 8 years of her life been like traumatic. So like, I could only imagine, bro, that first 2-piece.
Listen, bro, it's connecting and it's dog. She's 6 foot and got reach. Like we're talking about, like dog. She's
she's tall. I seen her in
the
person
Asia Wilson.
I seen her at a party before. She's very tall. Also,
did you howl at the moon?
She's tall. All I'm gonna say is,
like inside your spirit, did you bark in the sky?
That's a woman made for me.
This is right. This is like when I was like, this is like 2018. So this is like the hot girl summer 2018. So it's like I was like drinking like fucking Douce, like it was water and shit. So like I was like, I just remember I just like walked past her and I was like, yo, that's the Megan Thee Stallion chick, and she was just doing her thing. And I was like, whatever.
Man.
In retrospect, I was like, damn, that's a fine woman, but realistically, she is an athlete, bro. She have long arms.
I would have told her, like, yo, you're gonna go places. You're gonna go places.
She has a deal with the swoosh.
But you could tell she has like, I hate this terminology, but it is true. She do have like that it girl factor in the sense.
Yes, everything she touches. Look, man, it's her time, and I think what this boils down to is you got to realize how to age in life, man. Like when it's your time, it's your time. But when it's not your time, it's not your time. It is her time. The girls that get it, as they say. It's her time. Right now, it's her time. It's Cardi's time because everything they touch just sell. This motherfucking Cardi is on Baby Shark cartoons. Like, it's different, dog.
She ain't coming out with an album ever again. Nor does she need to.
There's no reason to, unless she absolutely wants to.
But that's gotta be
a hot single every 6 months.
That's gotta be hard. Just to have that type of setup as the musical artist. Like,
that's what Snoop Dogg should have did with his career.
Wow.
That's what Snoop should have did with his career.
I'm not gonna say that.
At what point?
At one point,
yes.
I'm
talking about
the late 2000s.
at what album? Around what?
No, like right after Pay the Cost to Be the Boss, Snoop should have did that.
I love Malice in Wonderland, but I feel you.
No, I'm not saying you don't have. I mean, you can drop an album, but you gotta remember at that point he's an elder statesman.
I'll tell you the real era where he should have did that. I'm with you, but he could have skipped the Dogfather and went straight to No Limit.
Why people hate the Dogfather?
I don't hate it. It's just not as good as the first or the third album.
Yo, Charlie Wilson is on the Dogfather, bro.
That's fine. Charlie Wilson is also on last name Charlie, first name Wilson, or vice versa.
Yeah, he was on Gap Band 1, 2, and 3.
You know what I'm saying, like,
the song, the title song "Dogfather" is so ill because that was like Charlie Wilson like first time making music in like 5 years because of that, because of the album. Because essentially he ended up going to rehab because of that. Like,
he was coked out. Snoop found him at a 7-Eleven.
He found it. Hey, man. First of all, no matter how we feel about Kanye, shout out to Kanye, shout out to Snoop for keeping Charlie Wilson paid. As a black elder, I gotta keep it funky. Salute.
They gave him a whole nother. And bro, it's been 20. No, it's been almost 30 years since the revitalization of him,
Kanye,
which was 20 years before that.
Yeah,
but I salute you for that.
Not gonna be me. Not gonna be me when I get rich. I'm gonna make sure Dave Hollister always go on tour.
You know what I'm saying? Don't worry about nothing. I got you. I'm gonna pay you the same price you was getting in '98.
Yeah, bro.
One woman, man.
Yo, quick side note. Yo, that song, the chorus, I would like you to pay attention to what he actually said on that chorus, which is the most demonic shit.
Oh, yo, listen. No, that's crazy.
Said, seeing you remind me of all the nights I used to beat it up. I would do it again, but I can't. Motherfucker, that means you want to do it. Like
my body, hey, you know when you saw Megan, your body was howling inside of your chest, but you couldn't.
I can't breathe.
But you couldn't. But you're inside, you was like,
bro,
that was you.
Nah, I've been like heavy listening to Dave House for like the last 6 months, bro. It's like, yo, he has some of the interesting title names of songs, like baby mama drama, your baby's daddy.
First of all,
that's because he was really a piece of shit, but he could sing like a mother.
Yeah.
First of all,
ain't all church niggas like that?
Yes.
Hey man, that's why. Hey, that's what we need to bring back on R&B. Niggas that flunked out of church for being too free.
I told y'all that's the problem with singing with R&B now. They don't go to church. They never been to church. They learn how to sing, listen to the Chris Brown and Trey Songz albums. They never did choir. They never did none of that. They didn't learn.
You know what's so funny about
I'm gonna keep it real. You're not a real R&B singer. Can I get a one string?
Yeah, go ahead.
I got you.
You're not a real R&B
fearless.
You are not a real R&B superstar. All right. If you never cracked at least one girl from the choir and at least one girl from college ministry, you are not a real R&B singer. Okay, that is a fact. Unless you got that in your repertoire, you ain't him. So like let me see people who I know was not in church. Brent Faiyaz was not in church. I can tell by the way he sing, not in church.
Lucky
who else? Lucky Day, never seen a church. Never.
Chris Brown was
I can tell he was a choir boy.
Nah, but hold up. Lucky Day was a New Orleans nigga though.
That's cool. He learned how to sing on the streets. He learned to sing on the street.
French Quarter going crazy.
You just came back from the French Quarter, beating on a plastic paint. Yeah. That's how he learned how to sing.
2:30 in the morning like this.
And you got school at 7:30 in the morning. You getting $50 a song. Man, get out of here, man.
Crazy.
Yeah. Unless you went on them youth retreats, I don't want to hear about your R&B songs, dude. I don't care. Because you not in the field like that. You wasn't in the field. Listen.
Also, the songwriting of today is not good.
Because they're not in church. They don't know how to make real songs anymore.
Oh, yeah. The niggas are not a real
They've never studied hymns. They've never studied chord. They don't know. They're just harmonizing.
Dave also has his first album is called Ghetto Hymns.
You know what I'm saying?
Yo, look at the way Jaheim sings. You can tell Jaheim had baked chicken, yellow rice, and green beans after church on many a Sunday. I know
First of all, shout out to Jaheim. First of all, Jaheim had a song about if niggas kill me tonight, I need that pussy.
Just in case.
One more time. That's my favorite Israelite. You better chill.
Let me get that Cuda bang one more time. Like,
I'm about to go outside and sell heroin to the community.
Yo,
I need that pussy.
I need it.
Now,
you understand?
In case I don't make it home. I'm not telling you this, but it's some niggas from 5 blocks over. I got a problem with.
I'm trying to tell you. Listen, and that was back when everybody had cornrows. So it was a lot of niggas that looked like Omar from The Wire down the street. So just in case, baby, I need that juicy fur burger one more time. One more time.
Because I got Tim's on. I can't run from bullets with Tim's on.
Yeah, exactly.
I can't run from bullets with Tim's on, nigga.
See, that's why drug dealers today started wearing Vomeros. They learned.
Trainers, bro.
Yeah.
Trainers.
But I'm just saying, bro. Like, okay, like Jaheim. Even if you look at Jaheim, the way they like. He used to sing in like in his music videos, doing this and that is church. That's praise dancing. That's praise dancing.
Anything
You can't teach
you
that.
want, anything
You
you
teach that.
need.
You cannot.
Okay.
Them is church hands.
Look at Jaheim's
Those
second album. He's on the
those
album
are
on,
all.
like this.
Let me open up the Google machine as y'all talk. Go ahead.
Look at Jaheim's second album cover. That's how you can tell a nigga been in church.
Yo, we going platinum with this episode. Fuck it. Tank
I got
is
you.
another person that for sure learned how to sing in church. You can tell by the way that he begs. That's a nigga that has begged God to forgive him because he almost had an STD scare the night before. The way he begged for his woman.
Just in case.
Please don't go. I heard him in church. Please don't.
Yo,
go.
look at that album cover, my nigga. That's a church nigga, bro.
Church, man. Come on.
That's
I'm
a
crazy.
church. Lord, forgive me.
I'm not going to
Look at the first album though. Still ghetto.
First,
Still
exactly.
ghetto.
That's that same fit that you wear when you got home from the club at 6 a.m. and church is at 8. So you took off your jacket that you wore to the club and throw that shit on. That's the same fit. I know that fit.
Look, this is the
Look
first
at Tank.
album though. This is the
I'm
first
telling
one.
you, in another life, Tank played Jesus Christ in a praise dance on Easter. I'm telling you.
Pause.
I know what I know.
Pause while I say this, but Sir is bringing back all double
Oh, yeah,
R&B.
he can sing.
But
He can
look
sing.
at how my
No,
nigga,
and that's
look how
another
Tank come
problem.
through. Look how
Alright,
Tank
so-
come through. He got the
Exactly.
muscles. He got the oil for the ladies.
Yeah,
He
exactly.
got the wild tattoo.
All
Come
the
on, man.
R&B dudes was naked
Come
on
on,
the
man.
cover at some point, man. That's the
Man.
problem. Like,
I
Word.
got something
but
for
What's
that.
the album
be
that
wearing-
Bobby Brown got an album called? Well, he got a song on one of his album called "Storm Away," and the album cover look like this. I forgot. I think his album's called Bobby or some shit or Forever Bob. No, Forever.
Look at how my nigga Tyrese was giving it
Come on,
up.
man.
Huh?
You know Tyrese be in church today.
That's the
You know what I'm
Coca-Cola man.
Look at
Fresh
that
off the
turtleneck,
Coca-Cola
bottom right.
boat.
Look at that turtleneck on that
Oh,
bottom
nah.
left.
Honestly, I think
Like, come on, man.
R&B
Come
changed
on,
was R&B changed when the turtleneck budget got lower.
Yeah. You
Look
know what
at
happened? They started going from turtleneck to
2000
crew
watts.
necks, and that was the issue. Turtlenecks and leathers went out, and that's when R&B changed because they stopped wearing leather and they stopped wearing turtlenecks. That's
And
the
on
issue.
top of that, these dudes will fuck you up. Don't
Don't
run
put
into
it past-
Maxwell in a dark alley. I promise
it's
you,
over.
it's not
He
gonna
vegan.
go well.
He
It
vegan.
ain't
He
gonna
drink
go well.
water. He's
It
going to
ain't gonna
last the
go
fight
well.
a lot longer than you. He drink water. He vegan. You know what I'm
It
saying?
ain't gonna go well.
And
dog.
if you can sing that long, that means you got wins. So you're 1-2. It's all right.
Don't
come
let
on,
this
man.
face fool you. It will
That's one
fuck
of the
you
best.
up.
This is one of the best albums to ever get.
Oh,
curated.
it's a top
Don't
25
let
R&B album.
listen. This is a New York nigga. Don't let this face fool you. Yo.
Yeah, bro. Come on, man.
Fuck
That
you
nigga-
up.
Something.
That
Know what I
nigga
mean?
was in the men's ministry every weekend.
Niggas see the straw hat, they think it's a game.
Yeah,
all
see y'all think it's a joke. Nah, he man enough to take a risk like that.
Yeah, all right.
That nigga,
That's for the
come
women.
on. That nigga dropped the same album title for 16 years.
Come on.
That's
man.
crazy.
Come on, man. Come on.
Nah,
man.
he got
Fearless.
Maxwell got one of my besides Jay-Z and obviously Alicia Keys. Maxwell got like my favorite unplug ever.
It's a great album. It's a very great album.
Maxwell Unplugged is definitely underrated. Like
It's amazing. Yeah.
if I find look at this, bro.
Come on,
Yo,
man.
come
Real
on.
niggas.
Look at this.
Real
Look.
niggas. Hold on,
No,
hold
no,
on.
no. Go to the first
Come on,
album.
man.
Ghetto
Look at this
Hymns.
nigga,
Yo, look at this nigga, bro. Yo,
Look at
look at the leather
Look at that.
jacket,
Come on,
man.
Yo,
Come on,
now this nigga, I look at this nigga. I know
Look,
for
he got the hat on.
bro, he
Come
used to
on,
play piano in the church. and I'm gonna tell you
Look,
something
My
else.
favorite girl.
hat.
Look at this shit. My favorite girl.
This
Yeah,
nigga, man.
nah, yo, that video is hilarious because
Wow.
Roy Jones is dead ass mad and some shorty. And all right, I basically that song everybody saw the movie Obsessed, right? With Beyonce and Idris, right?
Yeah, for sure.
Yes.
That song, My Favorite Girl. If you watch the video and then go watch Obsessed, it's the same shit. It's just a 10-year difference.
Of course.
Literally the same.
Of course.
It's the same shit.
Dave Hollister is a top 10 dirty macker of all time, bro.
First of all, look at my niggas' greatest hits. Millennium Collection
All jokes
cover.
aside, like this is crazy. He's like one of the best singers of his time period. Like
this nigga look like where the
It
bitch
was
is.
nice.
Like he don't got the catalog to back it up, but like if you say like
He has the ability.
yeah, like he has the ability. Like
Look at
There's certain niggas that don't need catalog.
Yo, look at that
There's
red
certain niggas that
jacket
don't
on that.
need catalog, man.
because his ability could weigh out a lot of people's catalog. Like
Things
what
in
he
the
did on-
game done change.
Yeah, like what he did on Brenda Got a Baby could wipe out a lot of people's like like catalog.
That was Dave Hollister.
Yes, that's Dave Hollister.
Come
Yeah,
on, that's what I'm saying, man.
that's Dave Hollister.
That's what I'm saying,
And
man.
Dave Hollister's gonna keep your head up.
Come on,
I knew
man.
he was gonna keep it. I didn't know. It was
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
Come on,
That's
man.
one of the
Where you
greatest
gonna
like
get
rap songs, like Brenda Got a Baby.
I did not know that was Dave Hollister. That's crazy.
Yeah.
I'm sure he is.
Did you guys know that Joe was on he was doing background for SWV?
I did.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's where he
Yeah.
got to start.
You want to hear something crazy? You know the song "Tonight's the Night" by
Betty Wright?
yeah, like the original Blackstreet. You know, like Tammy Lucas is on the song. Like Tammy
Wow.
Lucas, that's on Super Thug. Like
What?
yeah. And you know, the person that helped written "Tonight's the Night" is Chad Hugo and Pharrell Williams.
Of course. Well, you know, Pharrell produced Rum Shaker.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tammy Lucas is like one of the
Lucas.
the unsung heroes for women in that time period.
I see she with Tip, Pharrell, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yo, and I was just talking to
Jaguar
Earl the other
Wright,
day,
boy,
man.
Jaguar
You
Wright.
see that nigga right there? What a bad have.
Hey,
Oh,
look, I have to have my mom's favorite
you know what I
rapper.
mean? Hey man,
Yeah.
salute. A
Yeah,
legend.
but yeah, that I was saying, like Dave House's ability could outweigh a lot of people's catalog.
Of course, yeah.
Mhm.
Catalog is still a thing though. Like you need the catalog.
Mhm. Oh yeah. Oh man. R&B talk.
Sure.
I love it. I love just
Speaking of R&B talk, y'all gotta y'all started making playlists for somebody in your life, man.
I gotta get
My mom don't like the music I listen to.
I
so-
heard that. Okay.
I gotta get it ready.
Okay.
I gotta get I mean
I'm gonna do something for single awareness day. You know, all my people that's gonna be in the crib.
yeah.
I keep telling. All right. So from a man's perspective, from a single man's perspective, what does Valentine's Day look for you besides 2006 Valentine's Air Force Ones?
Nah, Valentine. All jokes aside, like I like seeing people on Valentine's like go all out. Like it's a good scene to see that. Like you know, when you go on the internet, you see the motherfuckers saying like romance is dead, and then you go and then I live in a major city, so I got a community, and I see people at Foot Locker buying their girls last minute sneaker gifts and like walking in CVS and getting the candy, you know, stuff like that. You know, it showed
Let
that.
me pause you right there. Did our generation kill the notion of if you don't buy somebody shoes, they'll walk out of your life?
I mean, yeah.
I live by that kind of.
Okay.
Kind of.
If
Like,
if I live by that logic, you know how many people I would have ordered?
I mean, I kind of live by that logic. Sometimes I buy somebody's sneakers on purpose.
Oh, you trying
Hey, we here.
you trying to walk out?
Yo, wait.
Fearless.
Hey, yo, she just up there getting on your nerves. Like, you know what, baby, you deserve some forces.
Like, you know what?
Well, I got something to make you happy. Take these Air Max 95s.
Yeah.
Yeah, yo.
Take this Vanson.
You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
for sure. That's crazy. He say, yo, I'm buying.
I spent the smooth 80 on Fashion Over Hills just for you, babe.
Look at this. This Sheen jumpsuit just came in, Ma. Love you.
No,
You know what I mean?
that's funny as hell.
No,
but yeah,
but-
like for a single man, like what's Valentine's Day cooking up?
I like but to add on to what Mo's point, I like to see romance. I don't like to see niggas just buying shit.
Yeah.
I like thought.
Yeah,
I like
I'm a
thought.
very thoughtful nigga. So like I'm
Yeah.
gonna always go all out if I had someone on Valentine's Day. But to see the thought that count, even if it's like you're not balling, because you gotta remember a lot of people finance is a major thing. People act like, like you gotta go, like you gotta like get the top of the top. You gotta remember what you gotta get her what she actually like. I mean, what she actually want and not what she actually needs. And that's what people be trying. Like people don't understand about their lady. Because I be seeing motherfuckers, they be buying like the women they dealing with stuff that she don't really like need. I mean, she don't really need it, but like if she
want it.
Yeah, like so
well, Valentine's Day, Christmas, and a birthday are a day to fulfill wants, not needs. You can fulfill needs, but don't forget the
needs. What is the want? What is an example of a want and a need then, Earl? Teach us.
It depends on the girl. It depends on the girl. Honestly, it depends on the girl. But I think every girl wants to be treated like a girl on those days specifically. Like, after a while you with somebody, you start mailing it in like, hey, you know what I'm saying? They want to be treated like a girl. Like for a day, she wants to be your girl. So
treat her like a queen.
Yeah, like even if you're married and that, like just treat her like your girl. You know what I'm saying?
Like, I think that's like the one time you could like just act like it's the first time you met her. Like
like for sure. Like on Valentine's Day, if she wants to put on a denim dress with a Yankee fitted, you better put on an all denim jacket, denim pants.
You know what I mean? Light her cigarette if she smokes.
And throw up the rock with her. If she want to cosplay Jay-Z and Beyonce, well, you better get some motherfucking cosplay going.
Nah, but not to go back to the Dave Hollister album cover.
Surfboard.
But the game doesn't change.
Yeah, I get
the game doesn't change.
You know what's crazy? The game ain't changed at all.
No, the
game doesn't change, or the players got worse. Because
the game doesn't change.
The game ain't changed. The players got lazy.
Yeah, the game. Yeah, I'll say this: some people don't know how to make adjustments on the fly because you know how they always say it's a copycat league.
Yes,
people go off of like other people's validation. Like, for instance,
I like this talk.
You can go like, for instance, like not us. I'm just giving references.
Yeah.
Like,
oh no, I like it. I love it.
So like, for instance, like
fearless.
Like for instance, Earl would take his woman out and I'm put in a sense of like Earl is like balling above his needs. So like Earl, he's living above like an average man's need. So he can go and get his shorty like a Cartier Love Charm bracelet that's like $1,500. And now because of like the ecstaticness of everyone saying like, look what he got his lady and look how happy she is. Now it challenged that man to go above something that he can't even maintain. It's like motherfuckers will buy a Benz and then only have a Nissan Altima money to maintain it. So you gotta understand, it's like the copycatness of this game is other people's validation. Because
that's why I don't post things on the internet that I do for my girl.
Yeah, and that's where I say that real, like when you said like the walking out of life, I don't think sneakers the walking out of life shit. I think it's the gratification of the social space we in because people want that. And like I told one of my close friends that when I get like serious with a woman, I'm never gonna show her to the world. And he was like, why? I was like, why do I need to show it to the business? Yeah, I'm like, he's like, so you're gonna hide her? I'm like, no, I'm not gonna make her feel like she Adonis, but it's not like she like the world needs to know this is my fucking girl. Like,
yeah,
like it's our thing. I was like, and also I'm not treating it like
hand with a ring. That's what they want to see. Two hands
together
like this.
So I was like, yeah, I'm gonna do like the traditional, poster. You go to a restaurant, you post the elbow of the of the sweater.
Who elbow was that?
Yeah, I wonder who that is.
Niggas be
that like never happened to me, but I will say I'm ignorant enough. Nah, bitch, I'm getting in this picture with you. So you smile, bitch. It's Olin Mills.
But you said the queen back when
I do understand the fact of like
that was men.
But then I did. He gave me pushback, and then I did get where he's coming from. I did say I do understand the gratification of posting a lady and seeing how happy she is. But I also got to realize that if I do that, am I doing it because I'm forced to do it, or I'm doing it because I generally want to do it? And I said,
your nature.
yeah. Yeah, so I said I'm gonna do it when I feel like the time is right. I'm not gonna be one of them happy-go-lucky niggas in the first 8 weeks, like, look at my girl, and then now it's just like everybody got to zone in on what I'm doing because I got a girl now. Because 8 months before that, you didn't care what I was doing, so
Yeah, talk about this shit. Yeah, exactly.
Yes.
Hey man, that social media magnifying glass when you post a shorty when the shorty posts you. Ooh. That's why niggas got it. Like one of like my homie. We used to be roommates. Shout out to my brother Ricky. He out in Tennessee doing his thing.
Good brother Ricky.
He had his shorty. He was like, I gotta give it at least 3.5, 4 months before I even consider putting it out there. Because
90-day bid. Because that's when you meet your girl after that 90-day bid up.
It exactly. It is not even about the interrelationship part. Because if I put us as an item out to the world, girls that I just dealt with from 3 months before I even met you will come out the woodwork on jealousy, or because you know how women talk. Women speak of, we used to talk. Oh, I know him, girl, and then like just having like, and then your girl having like 20 girls start following her and shit.
You do gotta protect her.
That's funny.
Yeah, it's like this. That is the only thing that's stressful to me in terms of the initial relationship part. If somebody wants to do that route, I'll be like, I don't care, but I'm gonna tell you what's going to happen, and you need to be prepared because I don't want to hear shit. I don't want to hear shit once we put these posters up.
Yep,
it is what it is.
You asked for it. You asked for this shit.
Go ahead, Earl, my fault.
No, I'm saying you just gotta let her know, like, hey, you asked for this. So whatever comes with
whatever happens,
I want to hear,
dog.
I have no problem like posting the woman in my life, but I feel like as long as like we know we're together, I don't really care if people know. It's like I know, like obviously you go tell your friends and shit, but it's like, what am I doing this for? 210 likes?
Let me ask you this though. Let me ask you this.
Word up.
What's the rules about your friends posting y'all? Like, okay.
Oh,
so
I'm gonna do the Kodak. I don't know nothing. I don't know.
Friends, like, so okay. So say you friends with a couple and they've been together 18 years, whoop-de-whoop-de-woo, all that good shit. So
yeah.
Oh, we had a kickback here. Look at the new couple. Especially girls be loving to do that shit. Man. Okay, so I had a
story time. Hold on, I got
you. I had a friend of mine who got married and told one of our other friends, girl, oh yeah, girl, you next. And it was like, that's happened to me twice, actually. The last time it happened, ironically, they were getting engaged. But the first time it happened, went to the wedding, the girl was like, oh yeah, girl, you next. And the dude was looking like, no, the fuck she not. It's like, yo, dog, do you realize how much pressure as a young couple, a new couple, it is to hang out with an older couple that's been together for like, yo, dog, relax. I don't need your advice. I don't need your guidance. I don't need none of that because I'm not there yet.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
I don't know her, nigga. I don't know you.
Yeah. Now, if I ask for it, cool, you offer it. But I try to never be that person that's, yeah, dog, treat your lady like a queen. No, figure it out if that's really where you want to be first. I'm not going to tell you none of that shit because I know what that's like. I'm not putting pressure on you. You ain't got to do what I did. You ain't got to do what I did at all.
Hold did that. So hopefully you have to go through that.
My thing is also it's like when all my obviously you guys are like my close friends. When all my close friends get into a relationship, I don't invade their relationship unless like they put us in a group photo. So if I'm not involved in anything, like I don't, it's not my right to share their business.
Yeah.
And I think that's also a lot of people's problem, sharing other people's business.
Give me good Valentine's Day date, y'all. Give me good Valentine's. Let me get some good dates for Valentine's Day.
A good gift for Valentine's Day?
No, or a date. A good date for Valentine's
Day. A good date. All right, cool. If
like
obviously Valentine's Day is in the middle of the week, so
always, it's never on the fucking weekend.
Never.
Yeah, so like obviously like I feel like that's one day, like even though like I'm an anti like like suit and shit, I feel like that's one day I would wear a suit just to like look on my victim emotion. Nah, I'm not doing that, but I feel like honestly, I feel like an activity like going like because everybody goes Top Golf, and I feel like that's not really a date, like a good Valentine's Day. I feel like
it is.
That's just hanging out.
That's just hanging out. I feel like this is something. I didn't want to share this with the world, but now that
don't.
No, I'm gonna share shit. I don't care because I don't have a Valentine.
Fearless.
A good first Valentine's with your lady should be something like a pottery class, like a pottery class.
That's hard.
That's hard because
you can tell
it's very intimate.
Yeah.
You're gonna
put that Dave House to the work, nigga. I see you, nigga. You put that Dave House to the work, nigga. Yeah, baby.
A pottery class is definitely like a good first Valentine's activity because there's gonna be a lot of talking, and you're not gonna get to know the person within that first day, but you're gonna get to know the person that you're gonna get to understand the conversation level you could have with that person because you're gonna see them mess up and you're gonna mess up too. So they're gonna see how you react to like when you mess up on things, and you get to see how they respond to mess up on things. And it's a great interaction because you get to see like if this person is very creative or if this person doesn't want to learn, and if this because my mom told me like you can tell if somebody's willing to like you'll tell if someone wants to be with you if they're willing to do things out of their I don't want to say their comfort zone, but out of like their norm. And like most people say they like pottery classes, but when it's time to actually do it, it's a different thing. So I feel like that's something. Also, you can go to you could go sewing classes together. That's make a
crochet.
Make a nice little handkerchief, a nice little towel, things of that nature. Obviously,
sweater.
Because if you say like dinner is the obvious thing, but it's like you gotta do something more of the out of the norm in a sense, like something like that she then don't expect you will want to do, like
right.
Because like if you say, "Oh, let's just go to the museum," like every woman goes to a museum. Like you could go to that the next Tuesday, but like a pottery class, you get to sit down, you get to talk, you get more interaction person to person than you actually think you're not going to get. Like you get way more interaction because you're side by side. You're not face to face. You're side by side.
I have two more to add to that. It's along the lines of what you said, but a candle making class. If you can find one.
I was saving that one. I didn't want to say that one.
Oh, shoot, my fault. And then if you also can do it, wine tasting. Tasting.
No, I feel like wine tasting is definitely for like your anniversary.
Well, I'm gonna tell you what, and you can't now. It's not necessarily have to be
sharing things we shouldn't be sharing.
Cool with that.
Fearless.
One of the only ones going public. Hey, that's what it is.
Fearless.
The reason I said the wine tasting, right?
Yeah.
Is because typically wine tasting, like we got this place called so that's a wine. We also
mic check, Earl.
Oh, I'm here. I'm good.
Yeah, you're good.
Okay. Now, see, I lean back a little bit. My fault. But yeah, so at wine tasting, you're drinking in the essence of drinking, but you're not drinking to get drunk, so you can control yourself.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So if drinking's her thing, you know what I'm saying, or your thing, even then it's all good, and you can get the best of both worlds. Because after, obviously, wine either leads to dinner or dessert, or both, for that matter. And you've done an activity that's centered around food, and for most women, food is a love language. I know it's not one of the love languages, but unless she's a power lifter, food is a woman's love language or something.
Nah, even powerlifting, because it's the comfort. You eat
Right.
Comfort.
Also, a baking class as well.
Ooh.
That's another good Valentine's Day.
Earl definitely got sold tonight's episode. Earl got sold.
Now, don't do anything that's too crazy. That's going to keep y'all there like 5 hours, like making a loaf of bread from scratch. You ain't got to do all that. But find something and don't do something stupid like, let's make chocolate chip cookies. It's fucking stupid. But find something like a baking class that's a real couples baking class. Now, y'all only going to get this sauce one time because, quite frankly, you got to pay to get this. But
after this paywall, we just, I mean,
but yes, that is
so love.
What I want to do. But dinner is so cliche. Honestly, if you can avoid eating on Valentine's Day, it sounds crazy to say it, but it's true because everybody's trying to cram into one day. Now, you want to do it during the week, that's fine, but the specific day, dog, unless you know a low-key spot and you're cool and you fly with like the managers and this, that, and the third, I would try to avoid it because it's as the Don Dada of your date because it's so cliche. Come up with something else that makes her remember. Every dude is.
I got one more to add. I got one more to add, and I was gonna use this eventually.
All right,
a pasta making class. That's been on my docket.
Romance, baby. Fearless romance, baby.
Yo,
Jaheim album cover.
Jaheim.
Hold on, man. I'm about to put this Dave Houston. You know what I mean? Nigga. Look at my nigga Dave Houston. You know what I mean? Happy Valentine's Day, baby. Happy Valentine's Day. You feel me?
Yeah.
That's the dirty Mac. Look at the face.
He got the glasses, innocent.
Alone on Valentine's. This nigga.
Glasses
right
and innocence to any nigga not named Ronnie.
He is at your girl's job right now at 9:03 talking shit about you because your flowers don't arrive till 9:45.
He's definitely the work husband.
He went to Dunkin' Donuts and got the extra donut made out of the hearts and even put her initials on the top. And he's dirty macking your girl. You gotta smack this.
Also, I learned something like
who else has a work husband ass face?
Work husband.
Gerald
Levert.
Gerald Levert is definitely a work husband. Rest in
God
peace.
Bless. God bless.
But another thing too, Winston. I know not. Just put me on the big screen again, real quick.
I got you.
Another thing I want to bring up too. Most women do work on Valentine's Day. So, and I know most men, we tend to do last minute orders of things. But if you're smart, right? You just go on these websites that send roses and flowers, right? You do it 2 weeks before Valentine's Day, right? When you do that, right? Your order is already going to be made to be ordered by the 13th. So you don't have to overwork yourself with these last minute flowers. So the best thing to do is not send it to her job because that's very tacky, it's very annoying. Because everybody
send something to her job?
No, on Valentine's Day, because it just becomes overbearing. If send it to her crib when she get home, just call her like, yo, end your day a little early, I'll meet you at this place, such and such. Obviously she can go home and change, get to the front of the crib. Voila. Them flowers is right there. Because say I had a job as a nigga that work at a place with a lot of people, I always see that shit on Valentine's Day and I'm like, what if somebody take my girl flowers and my girl gets
at the jog? I mean, she got to walk around with that shit. She's vulnerable.
Yeah, I don't want my woman to be commuting home with the motherfucking flowers either. So
I guess that's the difference in living in a city with a car.
Yeah, so it's different for me. Like I want to.
Yeah, he definitely is dirty macking your girl. Yo, he for sure brings your girl mad cinnamon rolls in the morning.
So yeah, that's another thing with the flowers thing.
Yo, look at this nigga.
Always order your Valentine's flowers 2 weeks in advance.
That nigga definitely brings your girl pumpkin spice shit from Starbucks.
Man, it's a motherfucking shame, man, that Gerald Levert passed away too.
Yeah, man. See, you know what though? Gerald Levert would have had I was too. He would have had a lot of these R&B niggas in check because that was a smooth ass R&B.
Yo, and you heard about his story with Cameron?
Yeah, I heard it.
Like, yo, that's what I'm saying. Gerald Levert, Ohio. Gerald Levert. Eddie Levert was look at my nigga Eddie though. Eddie Levert was in the streets, nigga.
Oh, of course he was. Are you kidding me?
Yeah, he from Philly. His pops from Philly.
I know, that's what I'm saying. It's just like,
Eddie Levert was a gangster,
man.
Oh man, that's funny.
Romance not dead though. I want people to remember Romance not dead.
No.
It's just the music y'all listen to.
Yeah. I would say I'm a duck off type of nigga. I'm the type of nigga that I like to go like out of town on like a trip, whether it's like a driving trip inside the state. Because in North Carolina, we one of the few places it's ocean and mountain. You go 4 hours east, 4 hours west.
States in the world. Y'all in Virginia.
Yeah. I was gonna say, like, if I lived like in the DMV, the amount of fun I would have had Valentine's weekend. Because I could
Exactly. But I like to do the setup to where we somewhere relaxed, somewhere where it's a little bit up there and expense. Like,
don't take her to Aspen. Don't take her to Aspen for Valentine's weekend.
Oh,
no woman want to be cold. I'm gonna let y'all know that. No. It's cute. It's cuter than pictures you're gonna get off. She's gonna be upset after.
You talking about cold in the snow or just
like how people be going to Aspen doing the little
I mean, but you go there for the
a relationship trip.
Yeah,
that's also like
that's not Valentine's Day. Take your woman to the tropics, like
the
mountains, trip. Or the mountains, but don't take her to no motherfucking snow, bro. Like,
I'll take a girl to the tropics if we doing like a freak off trip. I mean, well, not like a one of those.
What's a FO? You doing the FO?
No FO.
No Tursky.
And be like, if it's somewhere where we get like a villa, we're like, we're gonna walk naked. This motherfucker crazy, bro.
Now, let me ask y'all a question.
We gonna walk naked around this motherfucker at the private pool. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Now, Winston, I'm just saying because like Aspen is like kind of depressing. Like people like. All right, it's not depressing in the sense of you going, but to take someone there for Valentine's Day, they don't want. It's just one day. They don't want to be there. Like that's one day.
Yeah, I know a lot of people that take those trips during the winter, especially people from down south take those trips because you don't get to see snow. You know what? Your perspective is you see snow all the time. So I get it.
That's what I'm speaking from. Like I see snow, and I know this.
We live in the south, so it's kind of
that's what I'm saying. Like for me, like I'm speaking from like the northeast region. Like she sees snow. She's seen 40 degrees. Like
like taking her to the
Poconos. And like double digits of inches of snow throughout the season.
When we played in that cold weather, we was cold. Like she seen
we was in the cold. Yeah. It was cold.
Good point. Speaking of that, let me ask y'all this. Is the buck nasty necessary on Valentine's Day? Let's get here, man. We here.
I would say
it's the first one, but I feel like
wait. Earl, what is the specification of this question? And what stage of the relationship on?
No. Are you trying to rediscover her birth canal or not? The buck nasty, my nigga. Like we fearless.
I'm talking about what age. I'm talking about what age of relationship.
At any age.
At any. Earl, is this our first Valentine's together?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
First or 35th. Don't matter.
No, it's gonna happen regardless. But the first is like you gotta like
if everything
really come out like Michael Jordan in Game 2 of the 1991 finals. So
listen.
It's
so the only thing that's stopping is
if it's the
that
first time. Like I'm gonna give it my all, but obviously you're gonna give it your all regardless. Like you're gonna spice it up that weekend regardless, or that
And
day,
even
or
if it is that time of the month, listen,
yo,
shoot me that.
Now, does she have to pull out all the stops, or
turtleneck?
is she
I'm gonna be real. I don't like
allowed to
lingerie.
mail it in?
I don't like lingerie. I don't.
Sorry to hear that, brother.
No, I don't. You know, I grew up. You know, all the women encounters I had, they wore Gildan t-shirts and all that.
Oh well, hey, well,
listen,
I feel so. I mean, ain't nothing wrong with that.
Ain't
ain't nothing wrong with lifting up
hey, look,
the
it is
airbrush
Fashion Nova.
tee.
It is Fashion Nova in this bitch. Look, dog.
Ain't nothing wrong with lifting up that airbrush t-shirt.
Yeah, but that's also in September.
Every once in a while. Yeah,
that's why the Colorado game is on. Hell no. You're gonna make me feel like a man on motherfucking Valentine's Day. Now look,
I'm the real Coach Prom.
Yeah,
I'm the real Coach Prom. We gonna have that. Earl gonna have the hat on, and then we gonna have the hat with the shades.
Yeah, I'm in that shit with the headset on and all. I'm Coach Prime in this bitch.
You gonna have the varsity. Earl gonna be naked with the varsity jacket.
Nah, G.
He ready for halftime.
What we doing here? You ain't like think about it, because it's like it's Valentine's Day. I'm expecting.
Fearless.
I like as much as Valentine's Day. Yes, it's for lovers and this that.
Oh yeah, of course. Yeah.
I'm sorry, but I am a bit of a traditionalist. I do feel like as a man, you should make Valentine's Day special for your lady. That being said, you're not about to mail it in with Tuesday's work in April on Valentine's Day. It's just not gonna happen.
I'm in there like
no. I'm in that bitch calling plays. We running to Tampa too. Fuck all that.
I'm in there. Omaha.
Yeah, I'm in Omaha. No, you gonna dress it up and make it real for me. But and look, if I'm by myself on that, I'll be by myself.
And on top of that, just for shits and giggles, because Valentine's Day is when you try to make her submit. Like you know what?
Yeah.
I'm about to take some kombucha and a motherfucking half a honey pack.
I'm on the Maca for a week, baby. Yeah,
I'm about to make you tap out like how Kurt Angle had niggas in 2007. You understand?
I'm trying to tell you. Yeah, I'm Perk Angle. So let me ask y'all this. Speaking of romance, let me get some of your romantic movies that like is in your docket. Like real good executed romantic movies.
Obviously, I'm gonna watch Boomerang regardless.
Is that romantic to you?
Well, no, it's not. It's a rom-com, but it's not like ultimately romantic.
Do you think Boomerang would lead to an argument between you and your girl from different perspectives?
It would it lead to an argument?
Yeah.
Nah, a movie that's gonna lead to an argument like man and woman is a thin line between love and hate, or like Fatal Attraction, or Brown Sugar, or like.
Hold on.
Hey, Brown Sugar the one.
Brown Sugar the one.
You know how much pussy I got the brown sugar, nigga?
Hey, here to celebrate what? My divorce.
My nigga. I don't even get the.
No, it's a romantic movie. Like
I'm already in the duties about to get to the whole is mine. I'm already in.
Yo, listen.
So what you got? Because like to me, Boomerang, even though it's not ultraly romantic, it's still a romantic movie. Like at the end of the day, it ends in romance. Like,
it does.
Like to the middle of the movie, it got to the romance part where like Halle Berry's explained how like sexy jazz is.
Hold on, Mo. I'm a challenge you on this part.
Yeah.
On Valentine's Day, it always that I call it the Adam Sandler movie. When it's romance and then some riff happens and there's a big argument.
Like 50 First Dates?
Yeah, like I don't even want that energy in the room when I'm
you just want like a sexy movie. All right, Mo Better Blues. Nah.
Hey, no. But Mo Better Blues is tough though.
Yeah.
You know what?
That's if you trying to get it cracking off of the movie.
If you try to get it cracking off the movie, it gotta be Brown Sugar. It gotta be
one movie that's a piece of shit.
Uh-oh.
I'm gonna get pushback for this, but I'm being fearless.
You gotta tell us the story too. Fearless.
No. I'm just gonna keep it real. Love Jones fucking stinks. Okay.
Yeah.
Love Jones stinks. And if Love Jones happened in 2024, he'd be considered a fucking stalker. I said
Love Jones is nothing but a movie about vibes. It's a vibe.
That's all
movie.
it is. It's the mustiest movie in the world. It's literally Badu
vibes in the soundtrack.
Yeah, bro. Like, that shit is musty, man. Get that shit out.
I'll say one thing about Love Jones. Like, I watched it the other day as an adult, like a full-fledged adult. Like, because the niggas think because they 23, they're adults. Understanding like the dynamic between man and woman. That movie, I see why a lot of people our age now, like in the age gap we're in now, say that movie's terrible because like you're at the senses where you understand communication skills, and in that movie, none of them niggas had good communication skill at all.
At all,
it's like they're career driven and whatnot, but they forget the aspect of I still like you, so I have to tell you how I feel. And you wait until the end of the movie to tell each other how you love you, how you like it. And which comes down to a movie that's a lesser version of Love Jones. It's a movie called Half 20. I watched it.
Half 20 is really good.
Yeah, I watched it the first time in a decade. So like that movie's based on a true story, which is hilarious.
That's a sneaky like if you were I mean, like if you dating a girl that's a creative or a girl that she's into the indie shit,
yeah. That's like a deep cut, a Jadakiss deep cut. So like, Brown Sugar is definitely the one. If you just try to get it like cracking, it's Brown Sugar.
Nah, not a movie that I ain't saying a movie to set the mood because I think movies do set the mood, but you should be able to, you know what I'm saying? I'm just talking about
of course.
Real romance. Like, he was that nigga and she was that girl and it worked. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like we need more of those today. Like,
the thing is with romance movie, they always you have to show struggles. So that's why
But see, I don't think
no. You don't have to, but to get people's attention, you have to show struggle.
That's bullshit to me. Because
it's fucked up, but you ain't wrong.
He's not wrong, but I think it's bullshit.
It's fucked up though.
Everything don't gotta be a struggle all the fuck.
That's why I like Boomerang, because in Boomerang nobody's struggling. Like no one is financially down bad. If you look at Pretty Woman, she couldn't pay rent. I'm sure like you could have made that movie where like she wasn't struggling, but she was living average. Like it made it seem like she didn't have a bank account, and like that's how the movie. And I get it. Like she gave him swag and all that, and help him. And you show the duality of rich and poor, or rich and like not well off. So like, it's kind of weird with romantic movie because it has to sell a little bit of struggle in it. Because if the movie just starts off with both of you guys just naturally at power, it's like, we may like it because it's like. That's what we want to see, but you gotta realize there's other people that have this thing where like it has to sell a little bit of drama within the drama of the movie. Like you gotta show like the pain of like, oh, this person is having nothing but bad breaks. They can't get like a girl, they can't do this, and it's like people don't live like that every day. Like,
nah, like I want a movie of the regular Joe and the regular Jane who just see each other and just kick it. Like, just kick it. You know what I'm saying? Like, it ain't gotta be, you know what I'm saying? She got 4 kids. She ain't had a co-wash in 3 weeks because she's struggling to get SpaghettiOs on the thing, and he can't figure out how to get to work today because it's tired. But he ain't gotta do all that shit.
No more struggle love.
Yeah, I'm tired of struggle love, yo. That shit is exhausting. Yeah. But,
now,
Valentine's Day is for the lovers.
This gentleman, does he fit the description?
Keith Sweat.
Keith Sweat don't strike no fear in me. Honestly, I'm gonna be real. If I was in the 90s and I know I probably would have been that nigga, I wouldn't be scared of Keith Sweat. He can't sing.
He's kind of a work husbandy ass nigga to me.
Yeah, he do got a work husband type swag.
That's the nigga that be tricking.
He definitely buy your girl plane tickets and shit.
Yeah, he definitely be like, I got these tickets to the show tonight, and
he always stumbles
I was gonna go with. He left me. So, would you like to go with me? You got me twisted.
He's the kind of nigga, man, that you a nigga that can't like. Y'all remember Soul Food when he couldn't get a job, so Buddy had got him a job.
Yeah.
That's that nigga right there. That's
the second. That's the second Cal Barker nigga. That's the
bro.
Nigga that was Cal Barker.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be real. A nigga that I will probably fear in that time period is Brian McKnight.
Oh, you should fear Brian McKnight now.
Oh no, I'm just saying. Like on the sense, like Brian McKnight too. Yeah, like Brian McKnight is the type of nigga that I would never want my girl to be around.
Let me show you how that pussy works. You tell her at the fucking at work.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Brian McKnight was eating ass. That was a different. He was eating ass in '93. He was ahead of the game.
Brian McKnight always said, "If you don't want her, don't waste her time." And
if you're ready to learn,
that's how you know. Like that's what made me realize I could never trust a Brian McKnight type of nigga. Because why you tell me if I don't want her, don't waste her time? What
this
makes
nigga look like he on bullshit right here too?
Yeah,
like,
yeah, bro. You nigga look like got you, bitch.
Word, you beat me in this dice game. You know what dice game I'm about to play next, right?
God is
Pity Pat.
That's crazy.
Yeah, who's another nigga that I will be afraid
Brian
of?
McKnight look like he fathering one of his homeboy kids.
I got one for you. All right, who?
Montel Jordan?
Yeah.
Jordan.
Yeah, but
you know why?
You know why
Montel Jordan? Than me.
Yeah, he talk, but that's the thing. Montel Jordan is more of like what women want, like what women's status today.
Your girl in the cubicle.
Yeah, Montel Jordan, Christian now. He don't
on me.
Yeah, he don't.
No, but the thing is, Montel Jordan is the type of nigga I would be afraid of because he lives with the today's status quo that most women want. He's tall.
Look, he got the glasses. Yeah, he was definitely.
Like he's 6'9", so he already like erased like everything an average man can't do. So
that nigga,
and he was out here. He was out tag teaming joints with Tupac back in the day. So you know what I mean.
And also, look who you with though. Look,
come on, Doug Christie, ex roommates with Doug Christie. That's crazy.
I got a girl and you look good tonight.
Yeah, Montel Jordan was different.
Who's enough a nigga?
Who I don't know. Joe.
Wow.
Nah, you know the thing about Joe. I think women know Joe ain't shit. So like, he like most women will figure out like, yo, he ain't shit, and they will spread rumors about him.
Yeah, but women love ain't shit ass dudes.
I'm gonna say this though, a nigga like Avant, I would never want to be near him. I would never want to be near Avant. He looked.
Yeah, but I could tell from the jump Avant's fall off was coming early.
He looked like a shiesty.
Look at Joe Early. He went LeBron. Look at him. He had the joints with G Unit. That's crazy.
I think at 25 years, LeBron Senior posing like that's his nephew, bro. Come on.
Look at how he came through.
Look at this tank top. Why you got the rolled up tank top?
That's crazy. And on top of that, he got the sheer shit. So you can see
bro.
That's crazy. That's absurd. Great singer though. Fucking absurd. Amazing. First of all, that piece of shit ass Chicago Zorro motherfucker. He fucking stopped Joe whole wave. That's
he did because he said he was trying to.
Also, a nigga that like I'm not afraid of, but I would never want him to sing to my girl, Kenny Lattimore. Never. I don't want you to sing.
Now, I'm gonna tell you why I'm not afraid. Kenny Lattimore got out the game early. That nigga was married early.
And also, I'm as much as I love
married at 25 ass nigga.
Yeah, as much as I love his music, I didn't like the fact that he knocked down Shantae Moore.
Yeah. Shantae Moore was.
Hey man, Shantae's got a man. That's what she said.
I know.
Yo, all I'm gonna say is, which R&B like woman singer you think is like really good at dirty macking? I always wanted to ask y'all that question.
Oh, I have number one on my list with a bullet.
Go ahead.
It's Maya. There's no question.
Wow.
Yes, it's Maya. It's Maya. I'm gonna tell you why it's Maya. She knows she's fine. She knows she's fine, but she also knows.
Oh man,
no
aren't those the worst?
Yo, when a
Aren't
woman
those the
knows
worst
she's
when
fine,
you in a relationship? The ones that know they fine, they just in your cipher. That's fucked up.
and a lot of my shit was Dirty Mac, and she's a Dirty Macker for sure.
You don't think Tidra Moses is a good Dirty Mac?
Oh man,
no. Because Tidra Moses just. I mean, she had that legendary song. Don't get me wrong.
No. But she got other songs where she's like,
no, that legendary album actually. But
man,
and I love Tidra Moses. Like, yo,
I'm about to fuck your head up in a minute.
Yeah, Tidra.
I'm gonna be real, Earl. It's them women from the Bronx, man.
Yo,
SWV.
Yes, legendary.
Yes,
legendary.
Yes.
First of all, hold up. I'm about to fuck y'all head up.
Yeah,
y'all. Fucking Adina Howard, how y'all missed it?
Oh, you know what? I don't think she's a dirty Mac. I don't classify her as a dirty Mac. I feel
that's the one that's gonna have you like Jody.
No, she's getting straight to the point though.
Remember when Jody went to his girlfriend's house?
That's her. That's her. She just wants to. And Adina Howard is so straight up. She's probably gonna try to find a way to include your girl in the shenanigans. Ooh. You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna be real, Jill Scott.
Jill Scott is a dirty Mac.
Jill Scott is a certified
with food and comfort.
Yeah.
She be like, damn, she made that lasagna. It tastes just like your mother's. She never met your mother.
Oh my god. Yeah, I run through. Hey, listen. I run through a wall.
The women R&B Dirty Mac songs.
They all do.
Yeah.
Kelly Price, she looked like she could Dirty Mac.
Kelly Rowland looked like a good Dirty Mac too.
Kelly Rowland is the
Kelly, you're right.
Kelly Rowland.
T-Boz look like
T-Boz certified Dirty Mac.
That's the one where like you got a girl and she got a man, so she like, let's have an affair. Kelly Rowland. that's the musical vibe I get from Kelly Rowland. She's like, nigga, fuck this nigga. What's good?
Janet Jackson.
Certified Dirty
Janet is definitely. I don't want to say Mary because like most of Mary
too much. She got cheated on too much.
Yeah.
I'm just being honest.
I wouldn't say Mariah. I wouldn't say
Mariah looked like her shit.
Look like she looked like she get cheated on. So like
she does. Damn.
Who else?
You know who else is a Dirty Macker? She's not the greatest singer. She's really not. Rihanna. Certified Dirty Macker.
Yeah, I could Rihanna. I think Keisha Cole could be a good Dirty Macker.
She reminds me of somebody else that gets cheated on a lot.
No, but the thing is, I think she do the victim thing. Like,
oh yeah. You know what? You're right. Yeah,
it's like
she the girl that fights your girl. Yeah, and then your girl beat her up.
Yeah.
And then, she definitely is like the spiteful Dirty Mac. Like, this bitch cut me off in the hair salon. I'ma fuck her, man.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
who else?
Hold on, let me think.
I'm really thinking. Like who? Shit. Because like all the good Dirty Mac is in the 90s.
Yeah.
Oh, that's because the 90s was Dirty Mac and R&B, and that's why a lot of people reminisce about it. It was Dirty Mac and R&B.
Niggas love just go to the club and cheating on their girl in the club in the same place where they live at.
Cheating was an art form back then. I know a lot of niggas who was high up niggas that was cheating.
Hey man, that's back when niggas used to go to the club as a date.
Because cheating didn't come with a price. It came with a with status symbol. Like cheating. Like nowadays, girls, they Birkin and that's cool. But no, back in the day, a girl will participate in the cheat just off of the humble. Because she wanted to, you know what I'm saying? Like that's what a lot of them 90s women did. So it's different.
The thrill of the hunt.
Because they were just as competitive. Yeah. Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
They were just as competitive. Dude, a good Dirty Macker. You know what? It's not 90s, but I got a good one. Carrie Hilson, certified Dirty Macker.
Carrie Hilson. Yeah.
Yes.
Hold on.
Certified.
Let me do the Google
What
machine.
else?
You do the Google machine.
Oh
Carrie
yeah.
Hilson, she definitely.
Look. Yeah, me too.
No question about it. No question
Hey,
about
man.
it. And she's the homegirl, Dirty Macker too. She'll homegirl
Yeah.
her way into your man into
She'll friend you. She'll friend zone you in.
Yo, what? What?
She be like Rick James with Dave Chappelle's Rick James.
And that's my
come
yeah.
Come inside.
Yeah,
come
bro.
inside. Hurry up and buy. Yo, man. I know three too many women.
Like
in my resume.
Damn,
that's crazy. Well, that's how life goes.
You know what's the Dirty Mac?
Christina Milian.
Yes.
Yes. Certified Dirty Mac. I'm gonna tell you, this may get the Hive to come after us.
Beyonce's a Dirty Macker.
No, not Beyonce. No. Solange. Solange is Dirty Mac.
I'm gonna be real. I didn't listen to that many Solange songs, but
I put Solange in the category of the.
She is fine though.
I put Solange in the category that like she the one that.
A lot of neo soul women.
A
lot of neo soul women. They Dirty Mac.
Yeah, like, but like like in the black rom-coms, remember like in Deliver Us Some Eva where LL and Gabrielle was beefing.
Yep.
That's what I feel. That's what I feel is gonna be like. You're gonna have to beef your way into some coochie.
Double entendre. Don't ask me how.
Let's see.
Hey.
Who else is like a crazy?
Come on, man. Fearless leaders, man.
Crazy Dirty Macker.
Yeah, hey, this episode
the biggest. The biggest
episode going up. Oh man.
I'm really thinking like who else could like be Dirty Macker?
Yeah. Hey, we gotta go to Wikipedia. Who's on Wilson Park in 2008? Tony Braxton.
Tony? Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, Ash.
And how do we forget Brandy and Monica?
You did it, Mo. You did it. Tony, and because she actually lived her ROMs too. She lived her ROMs.
Well, yeah, because all women with a short haircut, Dirty man.
She fucked up a whole dynasty.
Well, honestly, bro,
low-key, hold on. We gotta highlight that because Winston's right. She
fucked up a. Hey, Mo, you might got one with that one. Hey, my nigga, look at his face. Look at his face, nigga. Fuck Jamal Mashburn, nigga. Fuck Jamal Mashburn.
You wanna know how I know she's a Dirty Macker? Yo, she broke up. She broke up the Dallas Mavericks.
That's what we talking about.
No, but I'm just saying, like I'm explaining to the people, like she broke up.
Jason Kidd said that's the one that got away. That's the one that got away.
Shout out to Jason Kidd, baby.
Hey,
yes, sir.
Tony Braxton had a song called "I Love Me Some Him," and if you listen to the lyrics, she's talking about a woman's man.
Yes. Oh,
Coach Kidd, you are a legend, a Hall of Famer. But I know when you lay in your bed at night, in the back of your mind, you be like, "Listen here." You know what I mean? That shit just.
Tony was a great woman.
that nigga back of his mind just be like.
I don't think Brandy's more of a Dirty Mac. I feel like Brandy's a product of her. Yeah, Monica is a Dirty Mac. I feel like Brandy's more of a product of her surroundings. Like,
well, Monica's a Dirty Macker, but she's also something else. But I'm not going to do that.
Yeah.
Shout out to Brown.
Maybe on the pay when y'all pay for it, then we'll talk about that.
We'll talk about Monica.
We'll talk about that's a whole different category of R&B.
Tony's definitely
that's a different lineage. That's like that Summer Walker lineage. Whether that
she's up in total. Summer Walker's also another Dirty Mac.
She in that lineage.
But Summer Walker will learn from the greats like Monica of how to Dirty Mac at an all-time level.
Oof.
See, Summer Walker is like if Monica's Jordan, Summer Walker's like the Kobe of Dirty Mac.
Oof.
You know what I'm saying? Like what Kobe said in the last night, everything you get from me, I learned from him. And for her, every Dirty Mac you see from me, I learned from Monica. You know what I'm saying? Certified.
Look at this nice young lady. A legend.
You know what's crazy, bro? She did all of this with no ass at all. That's insane.
Yeah. It's kind of absurd. If you think about it.
She do look like she could fight.
Of course she does.
Nigga, she got calluses on her trigger finger, nigga.
Yeah, bro.
That's all I know.
She's a shooter.
That's all I know.
For sure, she's a shooter.
Look at my nigga Shannon Brown.
Shannon Brown ain't know what he was getting himself into.
He ain't know. Look at him. He was a nice young man. He was a champion of basketball. 50-inch vertical.
Come on, man.
Nigga got with Monica.
She's homegirls. She's homegirls with everybody in TLC, Kim Kardashian, and Vanessa Bryant and Lala. That's the shooter in their crew. I'm telling you what I know.
That's Tommy.
She's ready to fight every time. When they in the club and the bitch stepped on their shoes or spilled the drink, she's ready.
That's Tommy in season 2. Her. That's Tommy in season 2.
You know how I know she's ready? Because the second half of her career, she started singing gospel about how she was delivered. What were you delivered from, Monica? Fighting. That's what.
I'm a head buster. I'm knocking nigga out.
Angel of mine.
Head buster.
Yeah, for sure. You remember when she dropped that song with them franchise boys? She always wanted to be a rapper. She just could sing.
Yeah.
That's the princess of hip hop and R&B.
With no ass.
No
at all. No, listen.
Nah, but that's the beauty of it. It's like she did all that with no ass.
Yeah.
It's real talent. Real talent.
That's real talent.
And she ain't get a BBL either.
Oh, she'd look crazy at this point.
I mean, at that time, nobody was doing plastic surgery.
No. I mean now, because there's some people. It's some people that don't even. I don't even know who the fuck they are.
Yeah, that too.
But that's for a paid episode because they doing good, and I want them to do good, but just stay out of niggas' business from now on, because you successful right now because you're not in niggas' business. But shout out you know what I mean? Shout out to all the women with BBLs, man.
Yeah, yo, whatever you get, ma, somebody gonna love you for
sure.
Yeah, I seen a video of that of a doctor massaging that fluid out of that BBL hole, out of that blowhole.
That shit is crazy.
That shit went crazy out the blowhole, yo. That shit was insane.
Yeah, I know a girl that did. All she really had to do was go to the gym for 6 months and commit. But
that's all everybody got to do.
She was like, she already had it and just was like,
yeah. She was sitting with the road time. I was like, man, just put this 225 pounds in this bar. And
that's all you gotta do.
And I'll see you in 9 months. And just make sure that
I actually had a conversation with this shorty. She
said to Mimi Curvaceous.
She said like
go ahead, Mo, I'm sorry.
Legend.
She said like after she have like her 3 kids, she's gonna have a BBL. And my retort,
they want the mom. They want the mom. What is it? The mom.
The hips?
No, it's something. No, it's like a mommy makeover or some shit like the shit that Well, I don't speak on that, but just we seen the tragedies with the mommy makeover.
Yeah. So my retort to her was like, why would you need a BBL if you was getting your ass clapped before?
Hey, man.
Well, it's because, Mo, you cishet men, they do it for the what is the excuse this week? Oh, they do it for themselves.
Word
shit, man.
Why would you do that to yourself if you're doing it for yourself? That's crazy. That's crazy. Think about that. Nah. Hold up. That's because we're getting somewhere. We're getting somewhere right now. We're getting somewhere. Hold on.
Talk about it.
So you said it was for what?
They say it's for themselves.
It was for yourself. But
that's what they say.
If you love yourself, you wouldn't even want to harm you wouldn't put yourself in harm's way.
First of all, they're not going to let
yourself in harm's way.
They're not going to let you finish that thought. They're going to cut you off and say, "My body, my choice, you pig, man, whatever the fuck." They're going to cut you off, and you're not even going to get to that point. It's wild. Wow, it's wild.
Hey, man, that's
wow. Hey, love who you love, man. Love who you want to love.
Yeah, man.
Do what
Just
you want to
make,
do.
you know what I mean? Listen, there's
Make
nothing
good
wrong. And also, honestly, you feel better about yourself after you transform and craft your body through fitness and nutrition. You get a added layer of
All I'll say about
you know what I mean?
exactly, because you're not changing your arteries when you get these surgeries.
Yeah. And
But
you ain't changing that crave, that hunger.
Yep. Because you're gonna look and want to do something else. It's addictive.
Yeah.
Never stops, man. Never stops.
Never stops.
Well, fellas, I wanted to close us out on these questions real quick. Y'all are good with that?
Yeah, I'm good.
Oh yeah. It's a magnificent episode.
Yeah, man. Goal setting for the new year and maintaining your goals after the year starts.
Yes.
What do y'all think helps people to maintain their goals? And how can you help people set goals and then maintain?
Well, certain goal comes within you. You will ultimately have to set the goal, but maintaining goal, I feel like you should do every. I would say, I mean, you could do a 90-day checkup about your goals, just see where you were 90 days prior to that. Because I know, like, some people do the weekly check, and it's like things are not gonna. You're not gonna get results every week. And you're not gonna get results every 2 weeks. So I feel like within the 90 days of your goals, like whatever goal you set out to you, because everybody have a short-term goal, a long-term goal. So like obviously, like I feel like you could do a long-term goal. You could go six months to a year. Short term, you could go to 90 days because you got to see how you start, where you want to get, where you want to improve at, and how you the finished product. So I feel like that's how you should view your goals. Because number one, you got to start off first. Nobody else can start your goal off for you.
True. Indeed.
I would say with myself personally, I live a life where I either have to memorize things or I have to use my thumbs to type it in keyboard, type it into my phone and notes and notations. So I've come to the fact that if I go pen to pad and write out what I need to do in my life, or just my just affirmations and stuff to get me through to the goals, it's something I can always come back to and scroll throughout record, which I've been doing for like a little period in my life. It's just I can stay true to what I write because I feel like at this point in life, I don't really have to write anything in my life with an actual pen to paper. So I use that as like, this is a promise to yourself, nigga. Whatever you need to do or put together or checklist on the way to the long-term goal. That's how I stay true to that because it feels good to put a mark next to some shit. It's done. You know what I'm saying? It's just the feeling of completion that helps me get further and further as I go along in life, in my endeavors in life. The feeling of completion.
Okay, word. Yeah, no, I think the main thing for goal setting is discipline, bro. Like having the discipline to stick to that shit. Because it's easy to talk a good game, man, but the discipline to stay focused. Like I said this year, I wanted to get better in, my prayer life, and everything else would kind of work itself out. And so far, I've been pretty successful at it. So, things kind of work on the up and up. But I do think that when it comes to goal setting, you have to have realistic goals in mind.
True.
And you have to have realistic steps to accomplish your wildest, most unrealistic dreams. And if you don't approach your seemingly unrealistic dreams in a practical way, you're setting yourself up for failure. So having the discipline to stay focused on whatever it may be, whether it's getting out of debt, whether it's maintaining and making a better body, whether it's whatever it may be, the basis is discipline.
Word.
Word.
Preach, Bill.
Well, I have nothing left on the docket.
I don't got nothing left, but I do want to say is for when it comes out to the goal aspect, I feel like people always have the envision of the finished product instead of like just getting it started. And that's one thing about goals. If you're worrying about the end results, you're never going to get your goals done. You have to start it first.
Right.
Sure.
Yep. I agree
Sure.
on that.
Sure.
Yeah.
Oh yes.
All right, Mo, you want to close us out?
Sure. Well, guys, we come to an end. If you're looking for all of us, obviously you can reach us on social media. You can reach us on the Show Your Work Network. If you're not familiar with the Show Your Work Network, Discord, or the Patreon, you could talk to my guy King Murphy right here. My guy, you can speak to me or Earl if you want to. But if you are trying to see more cool content from this illustrious group of individuals on the Show Your Work Network, it's only $3. If you need, if I know things are tough, and I know the first of the month is coming up, and where's the Terrence Howard? Do you need some money? I can't accompany you with that right now. But it's just $3. So whenever you get the chance, if you want to see more cool things like Winston watching classic rap videos, rap documentaries, Winston having a lot of interaction with different types of content. Even Nelson with his all different types of content Nelson having, like even like lost episodes that won't be shared to the public.
Oh yeah, all the post games, the bonus Jonases, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
The watch along. Oh, and
Yeah.
also the DVD era tapings will be beginning shortly after you guys have watched this. We will have a Fearless Leader episode watch along with the fellas, and we definitely gonna have a grand old time. So
Yes,
yeah,
sir.
that's something to look forward to. It's
So,
coming.
So that's all I got. You guys be safe. Enjoy your Valentine's Day. Just remember, Black people make history every day. So don't let them 28 days fool you. We still ain't get the reparations we deserve. So just know this month is not for you. It's for your oppressor to remember what they owe you. Just remember.
Say that. All right. Till next time, we out. Peace.
Peace.